disadvantage is found in though I was in that business, but after getting into this, I think I will switch and I will like to be only in sustainable and good housing. I will not like to continue in further pollution. With the help of the fire and team, I think we will achieve our goals. We have a very big dream and a big goal to do this in various segments and various areas. We're looking at South India, we're looking at Hyderabad, Bangalore, Chennai, and Kerala. And in the West, we're looking at Mumbai, Gujarat, and also Goa. In North, we're looking at Delhi, Uti, like Noida, and in Haryana, Gujarat, and Punjab, Chandigarh. So these are the places we're looking at. And we're not just looking at housing. We are also looking at buildings like school buildings, we're looking at building hospitals, and we're talking to government for public buildings also. Public buildings are huge and a lot of scope. So I think we have been getting very positive response from everybody. People are looking forward to this kind of projects. So I think we'll have problems for plenty. Yeah, the kind of response I'm getting, I'm very happy, excited, and I thank all of you, thank the media for giving me this opportunity to talk about my project and talk about the project. Thank you very much. Thank you, Amit. Thank you, Chhibber. Thank you, Peter. Thank you, Nawab. Thank you, India. Can we play the second video, please? like Pranesh said, we will meet after 3 months. And I would like to, finally, I'd like to say that we are buying material or preferring, and the entire material what you saw is from British Columbia, Canada. We are preferring this material over any other product, any other material, because this material from Canada is from sustainable, reliable, and legal source. That's very important to us, because when we are getting into sustainability, when we are getting people like to buy only from sustainable, reliable, and legal source. There's a lot of good available from other sources. I don't want to be cheaper, but those are not sustainable, reliable, and legal sources. That's the reason why we want to get good. And I'm so happy and glad it's not just the product, it's the learning part. I know, and also the technology, the knowledge of years of their experience is very helping me personally right now, and I think will be a great help to the industry in the long term. I believe that everybody should benefit out of their knowledge. It's not just me. And like I said, I'd love to have competition. I'd love to have more players coming in. I'd love to have more people buying food houses. I'd love to have more orders for British Columbia. Thank you very much, everybody. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chhibber and Mr. Khan, for an insightful session and sharing your views on this project and how building with wood will play an important role in our lives post the pandemic. As we move towards the Q&A session, I would like to invite Mr. Peter Bradford, Technical Advisor, Canadian Group, to come on board. To our friends in the media, we are now open for questions. We would request you to please share your questions in the Q&A box. As an alternative, the raise hand is also available for asking our esteemed panelists your questions yourself. Please do raise your hand by clicking the raise hand icon that is at the bottom of your Zoom screen. We will unmute you from the back end. Once you see the pop-up asking you to unmute yourself, please go ahead and click on the unmute audio icon to ask your questions. So you can raise your hand as well as post your questions in the Q&A box, which you can see in the below and on your screen. I can see there are some questions in the Q&A box. First is from Harmeet Singh. As a customer, would you like to explore the coming together of customers like yourself to build with wood? This would help spread the word and also showcase practicalities of building with wood. Also, can you please help us understand if wooden structures are as strong as or stronger than concrete, and is wood a better building material? Mr. Chhibber and Mr. Khan, this question is from Harmeet Singh.
You're on mute, Pranesh. Maybe I could, if you don't mind, Johnny, I'll just step in initially.
I thought, Peter, that since the question is addressed to someone who, as a customer, I thought he was referring it to Dr. Khan.
Yeah, I can take the question. About as a customer, I think it's I think for everybody the need of the hour. We have been left with very few choice of building good or not. I think you see this weather change and climate problems. There are a lot of floods in a lot of countries. The drought and the spell of drought is longer. I see monsoon also spells are longer. New York will have water, New Jersey will have water, Venice, Delhi, Hyderabad. So I think as a customer, apart from just the benefits of food, I would like to build a house for various reasons. Again, food is good for health and food is good for the weather also, for heating, cooling. In the long term, it's a lot of money saving also. Building with wood. Initial investment, I believe, is a little more, but you can save a lot of money. As far as saving is concerned, so I can only talk about the benefits of wood. As far as technology, as far as the strength with steel and all that, I think I leave it to the technical person to take the call on that, how good, how strong, how good.
Yes, Peter. Sorry.
Yeah, so I was going to kind of start with it. That's fine. Look, I think just a minute stepping back from it, what Nasir is saying, and I think it's really widely recognised among architects and certainly among the younger generation that we all have to do our bit in terms of reducing our carbon footprint. It's widely recognised that wood makes sense in terms of being environmentally friendly, sustainable product for building. It doesn't really make sense to be mining finite resources like iron ore and sand and using water unnecessarily, which all applies to steel and concrete, immediate competition for wood. It makes much more sense to use timber from sustainably managed forest. I think that's the first thing. And once the CO2 is locked up in the lumber, it's there for life. The CO2 doesn't escape the sawn wood. Once we convert that tree into lumber and we dry the lumber and we use the lumber, the CO2 is stored for the lifetime. And at the end of its life cycle, oftentimes it's reused and recycled. So this is a key thing. In terms of strength and suitability compared to steel and concrete, Canadian wood, spruce pine fir, Douglas fir, these structural timbers that we use in building, strength to weight ratio is extremely good. In fact, it compares very favourably with steel. We can engineer wood these days into glulands, into other engineered products. In fact, in Mr. Pound's BTR greenhouse, we are using, for the first time in India, glulam floor system. Those big panels you saw in one of the videos being lifted by crane from the container, all wrapped in white paper. That's the floor system that's going to go together very quickly, about 5 inches thick, already prefabricated in sustainable Canadian hemlock. So, the strength to weight ratio means that we can basically erect anything in wood that we can do in steel. It's all about design, it's about finding solutions. If we need long stands, we might need to use an engineered product like our GLT4 beam or beam or post. These can be readily available, not currently produced in India, but we can import those from Canada. In terms of a very friendly product, I know the upfront cost might be a little higher right now at this point in time, but it's really important to understand to look at the installed cost, the time taken to do a project. If you can build a house, a timber house in 6 months, that's 4 timber houses in the same time that you can build one concrete house. So the economics stack up. The ability to prefabricate the components, the walls, the floors, the roof system in a factory means that you can very quickly erect, prefabricate, take it to site on a truck. It can be manhandled or craned off the truck and erected on site, which means you can get timber to very fragile and environmentally sensitive areas. You can take it, the house components on a truck along narrow roads into mountainous areas, into very steep sites where you don't want to disturb the landscape, or to the coastal areas. You can sit timber on a steel frame. And by using timber, because it's lightweight, of course there's much less disturbance to the ground, the footprint. We don't need so much in terms of footings or concrete or water. All of those resources are unnecessarily reduced. So there's so many advantages to using wood, and it certainly stacks up structurally against steel and concrete. And where there's maybe a question, there's absolutely no problem melding timber with steel, with concrete, with glass. In fact, hybrid structures involving all those materials together is a fantastic solution, along with local stone and brick and that kind of product. So all of it, and we're going to see that in this house, in fact, in this BTR greenhouse. You're going to see a timber frame construction with an engineered wood floor system, prefabricated trusses in the roof system. But on the outside, you'll see a combination of cement, local stone, and timber. So, looking forward to everyone seeing it in person. I think I answered the question. Maybe I'll take it a bit too long. I'll leave it there. Just one thing I will say, on one of those videos, you saw a bit of roof structure on the side. Stan got those guys. We took the prefabricated trusses, they've been prefabricated in the factory. In this case, the factory was in Canada, but it could have been in Israel. We took those roof trusses, stood them up on a temporary platform, and put them together.